of knowledge, the mode of passion by the experience of work, and the mode of ignorance by the experience of darkness. These modes of material nature, work and darkness, have no real relation with the transcendental spirit soul, who exhibits his own qualities of eternality, bliss and knowledge. The Sandhini, Samvit and Hladini potencies of the Supreme Lord. The material modes have no access within the kingdom of God, in the unbounded atmosphere of which the eternal living entity is meant to live. Om Tat Sat. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Mukham Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langayate Girim Yat Kripa Tamaham Vande Shri Guru Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanyam Ishwaram. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Shri Mate Jayapataka Swamini Dinamine. Namo Acharya Padaya Nitai Kripa Pradayine Gauragadadamadaya Nagaragramatarine. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamini Dinamine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jayasi Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Prakriti Guna Samyam Vai Prakritir Natmano Gunaha Sattvam Rajastama Iti Sthiti Utpatti Antahetavaha. Nature exists originally as the equilibrium of the three material modes, which pertain only to nature, not to the transcendental spirit soul. These modes, goodness, passion, and ignorance, are the effective causes of the creation, maintenance, and destruction of this universe. Krishna is explaining elements of material creation, and here how creation, before creation, the modes remaining in equilibrium, and then after creation occurs by the action of the modes, there are varieties because of the modes of material manifestation, and there is action according to the influence of the modes from the living entities. And in this way, there is agitation by the modes of the material elements. And similarly, influence under the modes causes us to produce various types of thoughts based on our desires. And according to those desires, which may be tamasic, rajasic or sattvic, we produce thoughts and subsequent behavior. And those behaviors and actions carry a certain type of reaction, which are again within the purview of the living entities, karma and life. In this way, action is perpetrated, and the material world functions and moves because of the moving of material modes. Material modes are the cause. Causality versus chance. Something has got a cause, and then that cause produces an effect. That effect is the cause for another effect. In this way, there is a cause and effect. And the initiator of that cause and effect in the material world is the material modes. The original causality is, of course, not only the material mode. Behind the material mode, Krishna is saying, I am the ultimate cause. Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. The cause of all causes is originally Krishna. That Krishna is explaining, Maya Dyakshena Prakriti Suyate Sa Characharam. I am the superintendent of all material functions. Maya Adhyaksha, under my superintendence it's happening. So material modes are acting. We don't have to start from this sloka and say from here onwards nature is supreme. It says nature exists originally as the equilibrium of the three material modes. And who is speaking this? Who is speaking this? The person who is the master of nature is speaking. Nature originally exists as equilibrium. Does not mean that he has given originality beyond himself to material nature. In another context, he is saying, I am the master of that material nature. That should not be found. Krishna is the original cause, and there are subsequent causes. And the material modes are quite a powerful cause for things happening in this world. See? So somebody would say, without understanding about God, they would say, causality means these three modes. Therefore, after the shloka, you can reply to me or to anybody else who asks you, what to do, Prabhu? Everybody is under the modes. How can I be responsible for my action? The modes, Prabhu, it's all because of the modes. I gave you a slap on your face, it's all because of Rajoguna affected me, I gave you one slap. And similarly, that fellow also, the Rajoguna affecting me also, now I give you one slap. In this way, nobody needs to hold responsibility for his actions. What is my action? I don't need to hold a responsibility for it. Right? It's because of the modes. I am forced to act. I have no independence. I have no independence. In the material world, that philosophy is called hard determinism. Your life is determined. You will act according to this. Modes will act on you like this. Your horoscope is like this. You have nothing to do. You just have to move and act according to how things happen to you. Is this correct? Is this correct? Sometimes people look into their horoscope and say, it's because of Shani in this house I am doing this. It sounds something is wrong with it, isn't it? Because of Shani in this house I am doing this. Can't I stop that? Similarly, after reading the shloka, you can say, because of the modes I am doing this. So therein lies the catch. Prakrite kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvashah ahankara vimudhatma kartahamiti manyate. Prakriti is doing. Why? Prakriti is able to do and make you do because of ahankar. You have ahankar. I am the doer. And Prakriti is making you do. And you can think you are the doer. It's very interesting. In this world, everybody is interested in doing. What is so great about doing? What is so great about doing? There is ownership. I did it. And I get recognition for myself. And there is a subtle rasa, taste, in controlling matter and getting something done for yourself. You almost feel like you're God. That is what you're feeling. I created it. I made it. I did it. This is the reason why people are having a great attachment to matter, because it helps them, or rather affords an opportunity to do something with dull matter and possess that doing as yourself. I've seen people, I only made him devotee. They just say it, I only made him devotee, I only preached to him. Even transcendental knowledge